Happy New Year. And if you like the content, fair play. Great. You've got great taste. Oh, that's so big-headed of me. If you do like our content, we would love to partner with you. And if you could help support us, become some of our regular supporters. This stuff, it doesn't make itself, lads. It doesn't grow on trees. Good Catholic content, like. So if you could become a supporter, that would be amazing. So, notebook. Woo. Okay, new way to be human. Number 1, trust God. The other way you could look at this first one of trusting God is let go of everyone and everything. What's the source of all my issues and all my problems? St. James talked about this. Largely, it's me. And largely, it's me playing God. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm trying to control and fix everything, and I'm not living in a surrendered attitude towards this being called God, who actually has it sorted. And he actually says to us, just trust me, hand everything over to me, surrender your day to me, give me your will, and I'll give you back your will. You're in like totally transformed. I will give you the plan for your day and for your life that will trump anything you could ever imagine or ask for or even dream of. And my ego says, no, that's a terrible idea. And I proceed to make a complete mess of all sorts of things. Isn't it great? Can I let go of people, places, and things? I don't mean don't care about them or like live on a mountain somewhere and blah. I mean, stop controlling and fixing and playing God. And this is, guys, this is me. Oh my God. And I'm probably going to do a separate video on this one, but this image got recently of ways in which I'm like an octopus spread out all over the place. And I need to retract, just pull back all the ways I try to control or influence or imagine I know what people are thinking and I worry about what people are thinking about me, blah, blah, blah. Just take all that back and just become me. Let people be them. And let God be God and surrender my life and my will to him. And this comes down into my daily thing. Like when I pray in the morning, am I just praying to, oh, hi, Jesus, my friend in my sidecar who sometimes I have problems and I sometimes ask you to help me like a slot machine? Or do I say, hey, Jesus, here's my plans for the day. Here's what I'd like to do. But you know what? I'd much prefer to hear what you have for me. So I'm going to give you my will and my plan and how that always messes up. And I'm going to take your plan for my life. And I'm going to do my best during this day to continue checking with you and say, what is your will today? Number 2, get your house in order. What does this mean? Well, like me and my stuff and my life. Okay, so I've handed my life over to God, but then maybe I've had an experience of God. I'm like, yes, I want to follow him. And then I've got all this stuff and this baggage and stuff gets kicked up during the day and things annoy me and then this new way of being human seems to recede and the old way of being human starts to come to the fore, doesn't it? So what does it mean? Get my house in order. It means it's not just about having a nice experience of God. It's about day by day taking apart the old me and the ego me and the attitude me and the opinionated me and the sinful me and starting to let God construct the new me. So that's a bit of work. This is a bit of work, but the work of healing our hearts, the work of surrendering our hearts, the work of doing a daily examine, guys. Super, 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 super. A daily examine. Look back over my day or halfway through my day going, And guys, not just like fluffy bunny stuff that doesn't matter. The actual stuff that you and me do and judge people. Because stop, guys. So many people come to me, and they're like, oh, Father, like, I have nothing to confess. I've been in that place, guys. Just I've been in that place. And I'm that way sometimes because I'm not doing the work to really look at the stuff that's the actual issues in my life, at my resentments. Is anyone annoying you today? Have you gone through any scenarios in your head like, oh, no, next time I'll get them. And you're imagining the ways that you'll get them and you'll win the conversation next time. Is that an issue for you? Do you like to lean into a good bit of juicy gossip? Oh, you're a man. And then when the other person starts talking about them, like, oh, great, I have permission to talk about them. No. Anybody? Any takers on those? Do you comfort to eat? I'm not actually hungry, but I'm just going to eat because I'm eating my feelings calm. Do you ever do anything to do that? Like numbing? Do you ever numb? Me, guys, this is my stuff. Vanity, pride. Oh my gosh. Which goes back to number one, playing God. Worrying is a form of pride. It's a form of playing God. Any of that. Guys, these are the things we need to get in our daily exam and our examination of conscience and go through it every day. And I write out when I get one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have such a massive resentment towards such and such, right? I'm writing that one down and I'm bringing it to confession and doing the work and then handing that over to God. That's back to number one. It's like, oh God, I can't let go of this anger. I can't let go of this fear and worry. Have you made a general life confession? Which means, okay, yeah, you made confessions. Oh, I'll go to confession every week. Yeah, but have you done one where you like my entire life, everything? I'm going to cover everything, all the mortal sins. Boom. One go, one priest, bang. Are you walking with other people? Are you like connecting and living in real connection with other people who are living this way, this new way of being human? Are you being honest with them? Are you telling them your struggles? Are you talking with them and they with you about the stuff that's really hard, that's making it onto your examination of conscience? Or are you just playing the fluffy bunny? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's amazing. Jesus is great. Yay. Yeah, I know he's great. I know life following him is amazing. But tell me the real stuff, please. Please. Because that's where life is, guys. That's where I get to know you and you get to know me and we get to see God at work in our lives as we grow and transform. Okay, last one. Serve. Serve. Guys, making the shift from me to you, me to we, making the shift out of selfishness into love. And it's amazing to me how I can be doing so much of the Christian life and miss this one. Like, do I daily think, wow, how can I actually put other people first? And this is a transforming thing for me recently. I'm like, wow, a lot of my life is kind of selfish. It is actually in giving that we receive. As our Lord said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. If you're feeling like supply has run out, well, I have a great suggestion to you. Give something away. Put someone else at the center. And they say this is like one of the best ways to actually get sin out of our lives is when we have a temptation, okay, spot it, surrender it, and then get busy serving somebody else. All right, wow, I want to do this selfish thing called sin. All right, how could I do this loving thing called service or this service thing called love? This is what God, his entire being, is all about the other. Yeah, so there you go. New way to be human. If you put these into practice, brothers and sisters, and I realize there's more in there, like going to mass and all that sort of thing, which kind of fits in there if you have a wee think about it. It all fits in. But yeah, this is just some of the bits maybe that we don't think about all that often, but can make all the difference in the world, brothers and sisters. It is the most beautiful way to be human. There you go. Bye, everybody. Bye.